Hi, and thank you for joining us in this sample self-assessment. This self-assessment was created to show you how to perform a CPA requirement self-evaluation. This video is targeted to students that entered UCSD as freshmen and who are majoring in International Studies, International Business. As a word of caution, we would like to tell you that this is not supposed to be a quarter-by-quarter plan. For this tutorial, you are going to need an unofficial transcript with course titles. You're also going to need to have basic knowledge of your major requirements and your college requirements. And you're going to need a CPA tip sheet and a self-assessment Excel file. Please note that you can find both of these files in our website by going to CPA self-assessment. So we're going to start off by listing the major requirements for the International Studies International Business major. This information was taken from the website of International Studies. If you have any questions in regards to these requirements, please make sure to contact them. Additionally, you can also see on the right-hand side the minor requirements for the accounting minor. If you are planning to complete CPA, we strongly recommend that you complete an accounting minor, especially because with International Studies, International Business, you will not be completing as many accounting courses as you need to be able to take the exam. So towards the middle, you can see what we're calling the sample major classes chosen. And the reason why is because the ISIB major gives you the option to take some different classes. So we are choosing some courses that would be reasonable, but you might be choosing different courses. And if that's the case, just make sure that you come in and you talk to us in regards to how these new courses will fit within your CPA evaluation. So in the CPA requirements video, we have already discussed what the CPA exam and the CPA license requirements are. So we're not going to go over them in this video. Instead, we're going to talk about how the classes that you take for ISIB will match up to these courses. So we're going to start off with the accounting subjects. For accounting subjects, doing the major will only allow you to complete MGT4 and MGT5. This is why we mentioned that it's important that you also complete the minor. So for the minor, you're going to be doing 5 additional courses, which are MGT 131A, MGT 131B, MGT 132, MGT 135, and MGT 136. So then we're moving on to the business-related subjects. You can see the classes that qualify as business-related subjects below. For your particular major, you would have completed Math 10A, Math 10B, and Math 10C. All 3 of these courses pertain to mathematics, which is supposed to be a business-related subject. Then you're also finishing MGT 103, MGT 181, and MGT 112. So these 3 classes can also count towards business related. Now you might see that as part of your major, you're also completed MGT 164 and MGT 166. We strongly recommend you don't think of those courses as courses that you have completed towards the exam, because they fit better the ethics study section. And because the ethics study section can be more narrow, it's important that you make sure that you have enough courses for that, since business related subjects can be more open. You can do any other class to fulfill that requirement. So in this case, you're doing MGT 153, 172, and 173. The only other thing that's important about this is to make sure that you do not overlap courses with accounting subjects, because while UCSD will allow you to overlap, the CBA does not allow you to overlap between accounting subjects and business related subjects. So if you choose to overlap the 2 courses between your major and your minor, you're going to end up being short 2 more courses. So it's better that you don't even consider that a possibility, and then you just go ahead and take your 3 courses as electives for the ISIB major. The next requirement is the accounting study. For accounting study, you need a minimum of 9 accounting subjects, but you already know that you didn't complete them because for the accounting subjects, you actually ended up owing 2. Therefore, you're not going to have extra to use towards accounting study. So in your head, just make sure that you're aware that those are additional courses that you're going to need to complete. Then you need a maximum of 21 units of business related subjects, but you no longer have any within the major. So in your head, you have to make sure that you are aware that you are going to need to take these courses. The only thing that you might possibly have, and this is really going to depend, is one course in foreign languages, cultural and ethnic studies. And because of the international nature of your major, it's possible that you will have fulfilled 4 of these units. So we're actually putting Spanish 4 as one of these courses. Please note that if you completed Spanish in high school, or if you were able to waive out of the requirement, that's not something that the CBA is going to be considering as you meeting 4 units of anything. So you're going to have to instead use that culture and society and international perspective class. And you want to make sure that you check in with them to see if this is a class that would count or wouldn't count for the CPA license. And then last but not least, the ethics studies requires a class in accounting ethics, which you do not have. We have a very specific class at UCSD, which is MGT 146, that focuses specifically in accounting ethics. But you did complete MGT 164, which is business and organizational leadership, and you completed business ethics and corporate social responsibility. So that actually takes care of 8 out of the title-based courses, leaving you with 1 more course to take there and the accounting ethics course. And now we're moving on to the next slide. In this slide, you can see the summary of all the courses that you would have taken as an ISIB major with an accounting minor towards the different areas of CPA. You can also see that for accounting, you need 2 more accounting subjects. For the business related subjects, you have already met everything. For accounting study, you need the 3 courses for accounting subjects, and then you need an additional of about 4 more courses of business related subjects. Then for ethics studies, you need that accounting ethics class. Once again, that's going to be MGT 146. And then you're going to need 1 more title-based class. And you can take MGT 16, you can take MGT 117. We have several options when it comes to fulfilling that last title base. In worst case scenario, you can always go and complete the intro to philosophy option because that allows you to get 1 class for that particular area. So you can see in the middle, we've listed the courses that you're going to likely gonna have to take elsewhere. So because you're not going to be done with the courses before you graduate, if you only do ISIB and the accounting minor, we're going to provide you with some options for you to be able to fulfill this. Before you graduate, you actually have the option of taking accounting electives during the school year and during the summer. Note that because these are not going to be courses that you're going to be using for your minor, you can take them for a pass no pass because the CBA does accept courses being taken for pass no pass. Then we also recommend that you look at your general requirements to see if you can fulfill any of them with Rady courses. This will give you the opportunity to double dip between your college requirements and your CPA requirements. Additionally, IIP can count as a business related subject. So if you're doing an internship elsewhere, even if you're getting paid, you can apply to do AIP and that will count as a course. Then if you have already graduated or if you're about to graduate, please know that there's also other options in which you can complete these requirements. The first of them being the Masters of Accountancy. As we mentioned in the previous video, Rady is going to be releasing a Master's of Accountancy soon. So please make sure that you stay tuned for any information coming through that. Then you can also do courses through the California Community Colleges. Just make sure that the courses are not the same as the one that you've already taken. We also offer some courses for summer session. Please note that availability is very limited and we don't offer as many courses as we offer during the school year. But summer session is the only time that you can sign up for classes after you graduate. Then you also have UCSD Extension. Please consult with the extension if you have any questions about completing any of their programs. And then other UC summer sessions and other UC extensions can also have resources for you. So please make sure that you check them out. They all aware that students use their services in order to complete these requirements. And that is it. Thank you for joining us in this video tutorial. We hope you found it useful. If you need assistance reviewing your self-assessment, feel free to reach out to us. We are located in the second floor of Watterson Hall on the east side. Just check in with us or send us a message through the back. We are available during walk-in hours from Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 12 and Wednesdays from 1 to 4. And that's it. Once again, thank you for joining us and we hope to see you soon.